My practice routine usually consists of finding references on Pinterest, drawing the pose, sometimes changing the character. The result is not bad, but it's also not good. In this video, I'll share 3 visual principles and 2 templates to make characters drawing more engaging. Shapes hierarchy. We can simplify it as large, medium, and small. This is a concept commonly discussed in design. We can observe that flames are essentially triangular shapes with several small holes dug inside. We can start by drawing a triangle as the primary shape. Then, carve out several secondary shapes, paying attention to the rhythm to avoid repetition. Finally, add some tertiary shapes as details. This is a simple process for designing a flame. Let's get back to the topic. Although we're discussing shapes, I believe understanding it in terms of information is more appropriate. And lines are a form of information. In this line art, all lines are of the same weight, and there's no hierarchy of information within. In the final draft, I've divided the line weight into 3 levels. The heaviest lines outline the outer contours. I've also strengthened the outlines of the eyes and the face, as they are visual focal points. The second level consists of the original lines. On top of this, I've slightly darkened the areas where light doesn't penetrate, creating more flavor. The third level involves using the thinnest lines to draw folds and hair, which are considered the detailed parts. When adding details, it's essential to pay attention to the rhythm of segmentation. The principle is to avoid repetition. This simple template immediately enhances the line art. Flow is a trend. A standing figure can be conceptualized as vertical lines. If you feel it boring, you can add a curved line wrapping around it. This is a very simple yet effective template. A character plus flow. The curved line can be implied by repeating elements. This principle is based on Gestalt theory. This is a section of a curved line. Erasing a part of it and turning it into a line segment, we can still perceive the curved line. Our brains automatically complete it. If I erase more parts, it becomes less discernible, but adding a few more in the middle and it becomes clear again. Using this principle, we can create a curved trend line with a butterfly. The next question would be about how to make them look good. Contrast creates rhythm. The most commonly used are quantity and size. If I place them evenly, it will be boring. But if I stagger their distances, it will look better. Because this creates a contrast in quantity. Then comes the contrast in size. When they have variations in size, they become even more interesting. Outside the curved line, I also drew a few butterflies, making it more subtle and less noticeable in the flow. I only drew 2 butterflies. Then by changing angles and flipping them, if you don't pay attention, you'd think each butterfly is different. Then simply applying a layer of color can achieve this result. There are more illustration breakdowns and visual principles on Patreon. If you're interested, check it out. Thank you for watching.